I've collected the worst one-star reviews of the most beloved movies ever made, and today I'm going to put them to the test. I won't just animate them and criticize them, I will also prove them wrong by writing civilized replies.
Toy Story 3.
One of the most overrated movies of all time. That big stupid f***ing baby is one of the most terrifying things of all time. And it's f***ing stupid that any f***er would buy that for their child. Like genuinely, what a shit parent. Absolutely rotten. Look, I know this character isn't the most attractive being on the planet, but if you actually watch the movie, you'll understand that his face looks like that because he was abandoned by his former owners. There's literally a song about that.
When somebody loved me.
So maybe he used to be cuter, or he probably even had hair. You can criticize a baby who was left by his owners if you supposedly just watched the movie. This movie. This thing is not meant for children. I've had countless lost nights of sleep as a child that I'm not getting back. From the horrifying concentration camp-like living conditions for the toys to the treacherous tyrant antagonist that is the Red Bear. This film contains nothing but horrifying content for a kid who's expecting a fun story about living toys. Alex, first of all, in what world is this red? And your favorite movies are Taxi Driver, Scarface, and Casino. Are you seriously going to tell me that freaking Al Pacino is less scary than this scene?
Bitácora Espacial.
You're probably laughing at us right now, because if not, I would love to see you watching Peppa Pig and then tell me how you feel.
I'm Peppa Pig.
It made me really upset that technically they were moving horizontally or at a parabolic arc for most of the stupid movie. It's also not realistic at all. Believe me, I've tried. Also, Kevin is not an appropriate name for a bat. That is a human name. If you name your bird Kevin, 1. Why do you have a bat? And 2. Stop naming it Kevin. Give it a usual name, like Archibald. Excuse me, Mr. Professor, what exactly do you mean by it? Believe me. Have you ever gone to a store, bought a bunch of balloons, blown them up with your own lungs, tied them to your roof, and floated off into the sky, then somehow piloted your house all the way to South America? Or what exactly are you referring to? Because I actually rewatched the movie and the entire time they are moving forward. I don't know where you expected them to go, Mr. Professor. And Archibald? What is wrong with Kevin? The only Archibald I know was an asparagus. Easily one of the stupidest ideas I've ever seen a movie have. If this was an actual good movie, Carl would actually use the correct amount of balloons to leave the house, which is way more than the actual amount used. After that, he manages to make a steering mechanism. Whoever created this movie must be stupid. The movie has way too many colors and cringe comedy to be enjoyed by anyone above the age of a fetus. And then this person starts criticizing and making completely nonsensical comparisons. Are you seriously going to compare Batman vs Superman with Up? You crazy? But the funniest part, at the end of this whole constitution, he gives this movie a 0, and his profile picture is Carl. This is not a joke. I genuinely cannot believe it. How do you write a 500-word essay dragging the movie and still have Carl as your profile picture? And also, why are people taking the balloon thing so seriously? There is no possible way to leave a house with balloons. Obviously. Just chill, man. Based on your profile picture, I can tell you don't even hate the movie that much. Published.
Cars.
Overrated as f***. It's just a bunch of overly animated cars. If I wanna watch a race, I'll just watch F1. Fair enough, I guess. The universe makes absolutely zero sense. At about minute 18 in the movie, you can see McQueen in his truck talking to his truck driver while inside him via video call. There's just one simple problem. Where the fuck is the camera on the other side? And someone commented, why the fuck does everything has to make sense? Can't the movie just be good? And this guy right here actually has a point. Why does everything have to be questioned? Why not just enjoy what's happening instead of criticizing things that don't even make sense to criticize? And there's this guy named Ethan who wrote an entire Bible beefing with Lightning McQueen, Matter, Doc Hudson, even Radiator Springs. And it's not just a few paragraphs, it's a lot. I'm pretty sure the original script of the movie was way shorter than his review. You should have a nice cup of tea, darling.
Shrek.
I hate it with every fiber and neuron inside my body. Every person that likes this is a reminder that the world should have ended in 2012. I don't know if it's some type of inside joke, but either way, please ban this shit. On the topic of jokes, all of them rely on low-brow humor that doesn't age well. Don't keep being annoying for 90 minutes, hilarious apparently. Flatulence as a recurring punchline, groundbreaking, big cinema, according to Shrek's stand. It's not like I'm trying to take the movie side. I know some of the jokes can feel outdated or maybe just not that funny anymore. But I don't know, every now and then a joke like that can still be funny. The conflict between Shrek and Fiona is so bad as one conversation would have solved it all, as seen by the ending. The dragon and donkey dynamic was disturbing and creepy. Oh, right! Hey Fiona, were you talking about me in the barn? No, I was talking about myself. I'm cursed. I turn into an ogre at night. Fiona, I am an ogre. I thought you wouldn't like me like this. I already do. Reply. Shrek is f***ing ugly, and not even in a haha way, like he genuinely pisses me off. And when people meme him, it makes me wanna kill myself. This series of movies needs to be deleted off the face of earth. Okay, I think this is too much. Don't you think Shrek is ugly because maybe he's an ogre? He's not supposed to be handsome. If you want handsome, he literally turns human in the second movie. I'd recommend it to you, but I can tell you hate it, so never mind. Some comments genuinely make no sense. I mean, I picture some executive at one of these big movie studios going, let's see what people are saying about my movie. I guess I'm not good enough. There are so many valid reasons not to like a movie. Maybe it's just not for you. That's fine. For example, I watched this movie called Goat the other day. I guess it just wasn't for me. I love Stephen, but I felt that the jokes were a little childish. That said, I'm not going to go online and write a whole review attacking everyone over it. And if these movies have won so many awards, maybe, just maybe, it's because a lot of people genuinely love it. And it doesn't have to be your favorite, but you can't criticize a character just because you don't like how they look. It's not like you're going to marry him. Or are you? Shrek is 5,340 seconds long. If the word hate was repeated 1,000 times every second of the movie, it would not equal 1/1000th of the hate I feel for Shrek at this micro instant. Hate. I hate this stupid movie. Okay, this is enough. Well guys, first of all, thank you very much for getting to this point of the video. This type of videos take a lot of time to make, and for me, it's a huge honor that you spend your time watching my videos. I really enjoy doing this, and I really want to give something different to the world with the abilities that I have and with the ideas that I have. And it's always has been a dream of mine of being a YouTuber. In the past weeks, we got to 400 subscribers, and I started this project a little more than a year ago, and it's been fantastic, the support that you give to me. Thank you very much again. This one is dedicated to my family and to me for never giving up, and this also is the longest video I've ever made. I don't know, I think that's a huge step in my life. This one took about 4 weeks to make. It's a very exhausting process, but this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Thank you very much again. Subscribe, like, and see you as always in the next one. Bye!